Guys, today I wanted to talk to you all about my single that came out not too long ago, The One You Need. It's the green cover with the dog on the front. I had a few people reach out to me telling me that they really enjoyed the song and that, the lyrics stood out to them. So I just wanted to talk about that for a second. The funny thing about The One You Need is, one, it's a very emotional song. I don't know if you've had a chance to hear it. If you haven't, please go to Spotify right now. Type in Michael Spite. That's MIKELSPIGHT. Once again, that is MIKELSPIGHT. My Spotify will pull up. Please go to the green cover art that you see with a black Labrador displayed. Feel free to click on that link and have a listen.
This is the time that I step in the light and that all of my flaws be shown. My ego ain't right and I don't fit that night cause that's when all the balls and clothes. So much and God can still give you a smile. I'm balling my fist, I'm battling this and that and this and now. I struggle with this, I struggle with that and I don't know how to get out. I need real support. My subconscious it got me in real turmoil. I ain't ashamed no more, I can't drain support. Hard to breathe, don't wanna take my last breath. The stars I've seen, the things that held me back. All these thoughts and dreams that I've seen on my path. Cause I done burned that gas. Come for me, bro. Turning my head as I skate on parole. Back at the shining, I'm thinking I'm dying. This panic attacking me, dog. No, I got angels that's backing me, y'all. Can't get the feel. This is my life, you see. No one I'm trying to be. No need for lying to see. Oh, God keeps eyes on me. Let go my pride for peace. Fulfill my property. Let go property. Then duck off like hide and seek. I know I need real.
I should have threw some. It's been a few months now since that track has come out. Really good feedback, and I appreciate anyone and everyone who took the time out of their day to listen to that song. It means a lot to me. It actually does. I really mean that. I know a lot of artists may say that, or a lot of people you know, or whatever, a lot of people you watch may say that, but it truly means a lot to me that song has done as well as it has so far. We're currently sitting around 11,000 plays, and that was like extremely unexpected, and I'm super grateful for everybody who's listened to that song, so thank you. I almost couldn't record that song. One, have the confidence to do that song because it's a lot of like my real like voice and a lot of vocal work through the years that I've been trying to practice on and stuff like that. And it took me to be like extremely vulnerable in the studio, which is like not always the thing you want to be in the studio. You can imagine that one of my first true singing songs. I've always written singing songs. They just feel good to me. Growing up on things like Motown, and you can't say certain people's names nowadays because of the trouble they've gotten in, but that song was very, very, very hard to record. One is the confidence. I didn't know if I would be able to go in and produce the sounds that I was hearing while writing that song. I just thought it would be a good song. I was honestly going to try and sell it, just because I didn't want to mess it up, especially how I heard it within my own head, which is also ridiculous. So get to the studio, and my boy Brad is like, "What we doing today?" Me, I'm all hyped, and I'm like, man, I'm about to go in. I get in the booth, and the song plays. And when it starts, I come in hard as hell. Turn it up. And I look through glass while I'm recording. I look through the glass, And Brad jumps. And he says, "You good?" I say, "I think so." And that point out, man, we really were able to lock in and capture a lot of the meaning and the feeling behind that song. As many people and pretty much everybody in this world, a lot of people go through things that they don't like talking about, or certain demons they face when they're alone. And I've been through a lot of challenges myself. So that song is very near and dear to my heart because it has a lot of truth behind it, what I'm saying. It has a lot of feeling behind it. It has a lot of pain and different emotions that it took to write that song. And then actually having to perform it when you go to record it, sometimes it could be a different ball game. But honestly, Brad is also one of the best producers I have ever met, hands down. And we worked like Chinese chicken wings and peanut oil together, you know what I mean? That song was able to reach a level that I didn't see it happening. The funny thing is also that I had to record that song twice. That song didn't come out like that the first time. I recorded it and it came out shit. And then I had to reschedule another day, go back and redo the whole song. The ad libs, nothing was done. That was a completely different song. And it took a lot of effort to get it to where it is. How do you all feel about songs that obviously have a ton of emotion in them? Do you feel like you can listen to them at any moment? Do you feel like you have to be in a particular mood or feeling to be able to listen to songs like that? Because honestly, when it comes to writing the songs, there is a lot of how am I feeling at the moment. There is a lot of, what's the energy that I'm experiencing at the moment. But to a listener, I wonder if that ever changes. So y'all let me know in the comments. Also, sometimes while you're shaving, just so anybody out there who does shave or has a bald head, you don't always have to turn around to get that little, meat groove in the back of your neck if you have one. Sometimes it's easy enough just to feel shave and pull or, do whatever you need to do to get those extra hairs. And try and also shave in the pattern that your hair would grow. That's also helped me a ton. I noticed that when I shave in the pattern that my hair grows, my skin and my scalp gets a lot less irritated because I'm going with the grain instead of against all the time. So try that too if you're finding, your scalp to get irritated and stuff like that. It's really helped me a lot. And I learned that from one of the OG shavers on YouTube, so appreciate it. I can't remember your name, big dog, but that was a cold tip. The song that you're listening to now is Piece of Peace. It was written a few weeks ago. Got in the studio with my boy Brad again. We chopped it up. We were able to come up with something that sounds very good. Something that's peaceful, something that'll make you think and actually it's like a chill song, you know what I mean? I wanted to switch it up for y'all.
For your piece of peace, I hope you're ready for your piece of peace. I believe that you can do believe in me. And just to get my truth, I'll let go of these free ones. No reruns of my shoes on this road. I'll just be one with all and everything that is good and brings peace, God.
When you get a chance, please go on and check that out for me. It really mean a lot, and I really appreciate it. Appreciate y'all tuning in with your boy, listening to some music. I hope that everyone out there has a beautiful and blessed day today. Feel free to stop by, chill with me. Maybe you'll hear some unreleased music that I have coming. We can all chop it up, give our takes on music, and I appreciate y'all chilling with me today. Have a good one.